players amongst the New York crowd. But Glare, also another person who has a lot of top caliber wins over at NE. And we're going to see the battle of Bayonetta versus Cloud starting here on Smashville.
Let's do it. And these are arguably, if not like just no,
I don't think it's arguably
the two
anymore.
best characters in the game. Yep. Let's do it. Cloud can definitely juggle Bayonetta if he's able to bait out those witch times when he's above, just like Ralphie is going to be doing right there. Already getting that good damage on Glare right there. But against a character like Bayonetta, you're pretty much just feeding the meter with all that rage, man. It's just going to help get those patented combos on you. And it's going to be up to Ralphie and his SDI if he wants to make it out.
Yeah, one of the most frightening parts about playing against Rage Bayonetta, and something Glare is very good at that, trying to get the reset into the up tilt, which could have spelled possibly victory for him on the first stock, but he misses it. But Ralphie doing a good job keeping it buried at the ledge. He does not want to take one of these early up B kills.
Absolutely not, no. He definitely does not want to take one of those early up B kills, to say the very least. And this is actually kind of the scary part. When you have limit, you got all that rage on Bayonetta right there. And it's not scary like, oh, that up air, not going to do it. It's not scary when you're actually playing the neutral Bayonetta, obviously. It's more scary for the Bayo. But when you're actually above her like you are right now, and that's going to be it. Oh my god, the bat within!
Good defense from Glare, recognizing rather than just landing on stage and letting the end lag take hold, thinking maybe he might be out of range. Ralphie trying to catch him with the neutral B. Not going to get the hit though. Glare throwing out the witch time to get the bats within, but it doesn't matter on the dash attack. Ralphie finally going to get a kill off the side.
Yeah, yes sir, not ever getting proofed is Ralphie, making sure he's never put in that situation, and whenever he is, he's making sure his SDI is on point. That is how you have to, that is what you have to do to get out of Bayonetta's patented combos. But right now, he's just forcing his advantage a little more. He's not really just holding back, waiting for Glare to approach or anything. He's actually going in to get that damage right now. He's just trying to assert his dominance.
I'm just saying, the crowd for the Animal Crossing people definitely prefers watching Bayonetta get beat down, because if you notice, almost every time he's getting hit, they're smiling in the background, and no happy faces there. Ralphie's going to lose his first stock. Glare going to throw out some taunts, try and get into Ralphie's head. Glare. Actually,
the middle one was kind of happy. That is a fun fact for you guys watching the stream.
It's just
the Animal Crossing characters do take sides in the fight.
I was just noticing. I was like, wait, why are they? Oh, they've been smiling every time Glare's been getting hit. The Animal Crossing village trying to scream for some certain bands of certain characters as well.
They do take sides in the fight, fun fact. But, ooh, it looked like that. I thought that middle villager girl was about to get really happy, but it looks like she still might with Ralphie above. Oh, no,
he got sniped by the side B, managing to get out of it. We're at an even game, but he's going to get the roll, and the cross slash is going to take it out. Unfortunately, excuse me, not the roll, the punish on the witch time. And Glare just shaking it off. Sometimes you commit to those options. Witch time is a great tool, yes, but you have to commit to that as a Bayonetta. And it's up to you to outread them going for it. Ralphie recognizing that situation, taking what was a very tight first game.
Yeah, and it was really, really good stuff by Ralphie, holding, making sure to hold in on those aerial afterburner kicks, because that is exactly how he got out of that Bayonetta combo right there. Or at the very least, all she would have been able to get out of it was a back air instead of holding away from it and potentially getting roofed off of the top. But that is not going to happen to Ralphie, and he is definitely being the aggressor, going with those triple jabs on the Smashville platform there, getting that good 30%.
Yeah, where Ralphie has been successful at the best is that when he's had Glare at the side, Glare's been eating so much damage in exchange, just trying to get back to stage. And Glare going for a lot of very interesting side Bs. Normally he's not one to go for a lot of heel slides on stage, but I mean, it works for him that time. It's a little bit too far out of range though. Not going to get the call off the top, but going to even this damage pretty much right back up. And he gets called out on the anti-air with the jump, and that cross slash is going to take the first stock.
Nice, nice. Ralphie doing all the Cloud things that you were supposed to do. Don't got to approach, don't got to play unless you have limit, but he was not exactly doing that very much anymore. He's fighting Glare. He's actually in. He's fighting Glare. He's not like getting his limit first and then only fighting Glare right there. He's going in, and just because of that, he's actually off stage without a jump and without limit right there because of it, ironically enough.
Occasionally, you end up playing a little bit too aggressive for your own good. Oh, I definitely think Ralphie shaking his head. He definitely wanted to go for a down air there. That was Bayonetta, so it's probably going to come back regardless. But you never know. Maybe you catch them sleeping and they don't have the recovery ready for it.
Ooh, the witch time. Are you dead?
Oh, this is...
Oh, very
okay,
well.
good DI. Managed to get himself out of that.
Oh, I think he was SDIing down and in that time. Still doing it to make sure all Glare can get are those back airs, making sure to not ever be in a situation where he lands a witch twist too.
Glare has just been turning it up, hitting him 3 for 3 on his attempts, finally getting called out on a witch time attempt on the ground, and now Both players currently at pretty even percent. You do have to be afraid because of the limit. However, he
Up
gets
air.
him with the upper up the top, and Glaire's going to even this back up going into game 3.
Yes, he is right there. Finally landing that one Bayonetta combo he needed at the exact right percent is Glaire, and he's going to be able to take that game 2 against Ralphie. Now, I don't...
I just heard Glaire say he bans town, so we're definitely not going to be going to Town City. Glaire could be baiting him to try and go to Battlefield. Now, normally, that is a huge, huge, huge thing that you want out of a Cloud to be able to have. But Ralphie's just going to have to go back to Smashville. I think he saw through it. And also, he's been doing so well on the stage regardless. It's like, it's just one of those things like, you know what? Feel comfortable in the stage pick and just ride it out. You've been winning neutral. You've been winning on decisions. You just happen to take an early kill off the top.
Yeah, I completely understand the Smashville pick, to be honest. I mean, Ralphie is definitely a fighter. You see these youngins. You see how aggressive they are.
Oh, yeah, both of these players are actually really young. Like, Glaire may look a little older, but he's only, like, 18. And then Ralphie is also only, like, 17. So we, like I said, these two are faces that you're going to be seeing in the long run through the history of the next Smash game as well.
Yes, absolutely. But these youngins, like I said, they definitely like to go in. And since Smashville is like the smallest stage, there's really not a lot of room for Bayonetta to run. Scooping him with that grab on the Smashville platform, reading that tech roll.
I honestly thought Ralphie was going to let it rip with a finishing touch on that because it looked like he read that roll 1,000 miles away. Oh, he's going to get called out, though, on the attempt to go for the cross slash, and now Glaire going to go in while he has no limit.
Back throwing him off is Ralphie. Trying to hit him with a blade beam, actually. I don't know what he was going to get out of that. Maybe a blade beam to an up air or something. But speaking of up airs, he got one from Glaire. And taunting, trying to establish his dominance on Ralphie right now.
Yeah,
oh,
Glaire,
my goodness.
Glaire definitely, like I said before, a lot of the young kids you'll definitely see going for a lot of these taunts to get in your head. Luckily not dying off the side with that fair. And opting to just jump back on stage. Ralphie going to let him get there. This is going to be a hard punish, though, on that healed side with the down smash. And we're going to go game 3, last stock apiece. Both players trying to get themselves in the top 48 winner side.
Oh, man. This is the winner's qualifier 2 to get in, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the marbles. These are all the marbles right now. And are all those marbles going to get are they going to get spilled by one Bayo combo?
Yeah, luckily,
no, the marbles are still in the bag.
Yeah, luckily he was still able to get himself out of there. El Chapo very much approves. However, he's going to get hit by the up B yet again. And we got to see if he can manage to get out of this. Ralphie's going to get something going here, putting him back. And
the finishing touch!
The witch time, and Ralphie getting the pop off. And Glaire's telling him, calm down. We'll wait for you. Yeah, that was an excellent read coming in from Ralphie there, recognizing that situation, had all that rage, and he knew that Glaire was going to let it rip. And he answered properly with the best possible answer he could get there. Absolutely amazing.
I felt that pop off on my feet.
Ralphie is super passionate.